Hello everyone, welcome to Visuddha congregations. Snakes and ladders. This game needs no introduction. I would be really surprised if there is someone in our generation who is not familiar with this game. Not just ours, our elder generation and our immediate younger generation too. But do you also know that there is phenomenal spiritual intent that is attached to this game? If not, let's take a look. The snakes and ladder board that you see on the extreme left of your screen is what most of you are familiar with. Our children play this day in, day out. The roots of this game ties back to the images that you see on the right. In Telugu, we call it Vaikuntapali or Paramapada sopanam. In Tamil, they call it Paramapadam. And I'm pretty positive there is a version of this board in every Indian language as per our religious system. And if you see the various pictures on this board, it's a true depiction of karma siddhantham as per our Sanatana Dharma. If you're not familiar with what karma siddhantham is, there's a video that I did a couple of weeks back. I'll paste the link of that video in the description and you can have a glance at that too. This is a board that shows how a human being, not just a human being, how a living being goes through various forms, multiple species, with all the karma that they carry from one incarnation to the other, how they sail through several phases and at the end attain salvation. Just like any other board game where you roll the dice, here similarly you roll four shells. Each shell out of these four represents one segment of karma. Sanchita karma, Agami karma, Prarabdha karma, and Kriyamana karma. If you're not familiar with this, you will get more details on this in my previous video. And the result out of this shells is considered as the result out of the karma that you have accumulated. As per Sanatana Dharma, it's believed our planet Earth is positioned in space on the crown of Seshanagu, which is what you see at the bottommost part of your board. You could see there in the center there is a Seshanagu, and there are 8 Airavatas surrounding the Seshanagu, which are believed to balance the position of Earth in this universe. Now look at the topmost part of your board, which is considered the ultimate destination for any soul, salvation, or attaining the ultimate divinity. A soul, as a part of its journey, goes through various lives, various forms, evolves into various species, and happens to cross a lot of Punyalokas, including Vaikuntham and Kailasam, and at the end attains the divine form, the ultimate God. Of course, before that, it has to cross through quite a few snakes, the last one being Ahankaram, which is false prestige, and maybe some pride with accompanied by a bit of arrogance, which obviously the best of the people, including the great sages Vishwamitra and Bhrigu Maharshi, also have fallen prey to Ahankara at certain point in their life, which is a biggest hurdle a soul has to go through to be able to attain the divinity. Now, looking at the topmost part of your board, when the ultimate divine form is resembling Lord Vishnu, do not start another round of debate or jump into a conclusion that, okay, Vishnu is considered the ultimate God. That's not the intention. Maybe whoever has designed this board has taken the reference of Srimad Bhagavatam. So the ultimate divine form might be resembling Vishnu. Or if he would have taken the reference from Shiva Puranam, the ultimate divine form would have resembled Shiva. if he would have resembled or taken a reference of Devi Bhagavatam, the ultimate divine form would have resembled Jagannatha. So, at the end of the day, understand that it is an ultimate form of divinity beyond our perceptions. Let's not try to add the attributes like name, color, shape, or extra hands, extra legs, anything. I still remember the words of Sadhguru Jagi Vasudevan in one of his speeches. He said, if you go and talk to a buffalo would insist the ultimate god would be a huge buffalo, maybe with 10 horns. So, based on several religious belief systems we have, each one of us have the liberty to consider one or the other form to be the ultimate divine. Now let's try to interpret from this board how a soul can make progress in its journey towards a divinity. On the left image, look at block number 19, Satpravartanam, which means good behavior. And with Satpravartanam, a, a player can progress to block number 39, Golokam, which in reality is considered to be an opportunity to lead a more sacred life. With good behavior, you're getting an opportunity to lead a more sacred life. Then again, the block number 41 opens for you. And from there, you progress to Swargalokam. Perform good deeds, good rituals, and progress to Swargalokam. Then there's another opportunity in block number 63 with Bhakti, devotion. You can progress towards Brahmalokam. And there's another opportunity uh, besides devotion, Chitta Suddhi, which means dedication. With dedication, you can reach Mahalokam, which is considered to be a place where there are great people who did something great for the world reside. Similarly, in the image to the right, the same pattern again. Block number 16, Sugunamu, is maintaining a good character. You progress to Salokyam, which is company of good people. Then again, Nishta means with commitment, you're progressing to Tapolokam. Then again, you're becoming a yogi. Yogi doesn't mean you have always have to be sannyasi, but of course, you're becoming a saint in of your own journey, and then you're making further progress. Then Guru Bodha, which is the guidance of the right guru or teacher or superior, whatever it can we can say, and further progress there. And ultimately, block number 79, once you attain Jnanam, the ultimate wisdom, the ultimate realization, you can make progress towards Kailasam. Also, in this game, every time a player takes a ladder, progresses to the next block, he gets an opportunity to roll the dice again. Same is the case with our soul's journey as well. When we are accumulating good karma, we are progressing to a next level in our journey, then another door of opportunity opens for us. If you see in this, most of the times, immediately after progressing a ladder, in intervals of 2 or 4, you see another ladder opening up again. Same is the case with us. Keep performing good deeds, and of course, the immediate next opportunity keeps opening for you. And the same template applies to your bad karma too. Each snake on this board is named after one of the villains in our mythological stories. If you look at block number 17 to the left of your screen, Ravana, who is obviously known for being cruel and arrogant and too aggressive, and it's believed that obviously once a living being imbibes this quality as a part of his journey, instead of progressing further, he would be forced into a more inferior or a deteriorating life in the upcoming incarnations. Here you see dog in block number 6. Same case applies to block number 55. Duryodhana, who always wanted to exploit out of someone else's wealth, someone else's glory, someone else's kingdom. And obviously, the ultimate destination, block number 33, being a honeybee, which cannot take advantage of the honey that it accumulates itself. And again, block number 97, Matsaryam. Matsaryam means cunningness. If one imbibes cunning nature as a part of their journey, obviously block number 73, destination to a inferior being, fox. And Karkotaka, block number 75. Karkotaka means being extremely cruel, ruthless, merciless, and ultimate destination um, to block number 10, a pig, being a pig. And if you see, af immediately next to the biggest ladder on your board, after attaining a superior stature with dedication and commitment, once you're growing faster, you're progressing faster in your life, it takes one bad step to bring you to position 0. Same is the case you see here in block number 106, Arukashudu, which is next to Mahalokam. After a significant improvement in the stature, one bad step, and obviously to point number 1, to the starting of your game again. At the end, the last hurdle in this journey, Ahankaram, which is again the false prestige, a sense of consistently believing um, that this is mine. Okay, unwanted pride, we can say. With and no one is an exception. Even if, as per our mythological stories, the best of the people have fallen a prey at this stage, and it again took a lot of time and effort for them to regain uh, their their status as a part of their journey. I strongly believe this game is a spiritual masterpiece. Look at the effort and intelligence of our ancestors in designing this game, the way they are able to capture the fine, intricate details about the essence of one's life into a small gaming board. Obviously, with all the schedule and interests of the our children, we might not have an opportunity to have them read through the spiritual stories or teach them more morals on a day-to-day basis. But at least these kind of games give us an opportunity as they keep playing this game. We can certainly try conveying some basics of the spirituality, whatever is on this board. This gives them at least some basic insight into our belief system. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all for your time. If you like this video, please share your feedback in the comment section. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you all for your time. See you.